Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Comedy Spot live stream show. My name is Brian. You are here to watch a show called Comedy Spot Squares. I'm going to be your host tonight. I appreciate you being here. If you've never seen the show before, this is how it works. We have a panel of very funny people waiting in the digital green room behind me. We are going to ask them questions, trivia questions. They're going to answer those, and then we're going to have contestants call in and agree or disagree with those answers to be able to win squares on a tic-tac-toe board to play It's very confusing. It turns out it's very confusing. We're going to play tic-tac-toe and we're going to answer trivia questions. So that's what we're doing today. I'm glad that you're here. We love for you to comment throughout the show. Michelle Petro is in the audience tonight. She's actually going to be our contestant for the second round. We have contestants for the first round, but I do need somebody to call in for the next. So if you're interested in playing in about 20 or 30 minutes, please let us know in the comments. And if I could have all of our Comedy Spot Squares looking out for those comments, that would be great. Let me know, and we'll get you in on the second round of the show. But without further ado, it's time for you to meet the stars of the show. Here they are. It's our Comedy Spot Squares, everybody. There they are. Yes. Welcome, everybody. We are going to go around and meet everybody individually. Beck and Vince, are you guys already on the line?
We are.
What was that?
Yes, we are.
Okay, good. Excellent. Great. I'm going to have you just hang tight for a second. We're going to meet our squares, and then we'll go ahead and we will start the game. Before we meet our squares, it's important for me to thank the person, actually two people that keep this whole show moving. Number one, he's in the top left-hand corner there. It's Joe, and he's the producer of the show. He makes sure that we have contestants all the time. So thank you, Joe. And also, thank you to Sarah, who puts together our questions each week so that I have things to ask people. So thank you to both of you. And I'm sorry to Michelle Petro. She tried to call in today for the show, but she's having internet problems. She's going to be our second in our second round. So let's meet our squares right now. Top left-hand corner, it's Casey and Joe. How you guys doing?
It's good.
Good.
I don't have any special questions for you.
That's okay.
If you had to tell me one movie that you love, what would it be?
Well, I like Army of Darkness.
Yes?
With Bruce Campbell. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah. Casey, do you have a favorite movie?
I have two, and they have nothing to do with each other. Little Women and Beetlejuice.
Okay, yeah. Separate ends of the spectrum. But very good. Next up, Dana. She's here all the time. Dana,
Hello.
I see you thinking about what movie you could possibly tell me that you enjoy. What's that movie?
Well, I don't really have a favorite one, but I guess one that I watch all the time because the main character reminds me of myself is Something Borrowed.
Something
It's a
Borrowed.
chick flick. Yes.
I have not seen that yet. Okay.
It's very cute if you like chick flicks and adultery.
I do. No, I don't. I mean, I like the first, but not the latter. So, yeah. Okay, very good. Kevin Cooley is back again. Seems like he has Godzilla there with a pumpkin pie. Sir, what's one of your favorite movies?
Let's see, Being There, starring Peter Sellers.
Okay, very good. Kevin, nice to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
We go over to Mel. We haven't seen Mel in a good long period of time. Welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Happy belated birthday, Beck.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Beck.
Oh, thank you.
Mel, do you have a favorite movie?
I'm a big fan of the John Wick trilogy, but I also saw Just Mercy yesterday, and I thought it was beautiful.
I don't know why I didn't think John Wick would be top of your list, but that's pretty awesome.
They're beautifully shot, and I love a good action movie.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
That's cool.
Next to you, Mel, we have returning. He's in the center square tonight.
Finally.
He's also surrounded by 3 pictures of his dogs. Or just one picture of his 3. Do you have 3 dogs or 4 dogs right now, Patrick?
I have 3.
3 dogs. Patrick,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie?
So I've got a lot of different favorite movies, but my one favorite is Matilda. If you've read the book by Roald Dahl, you'll understand. It's a crazy movie. It's a kids movie, but it has some. If you look deeper into it, it has a lot of like adult themes in
Yeah,
it. So
of
yeah,
course.
Matilda.
Perfect. That's fantastic. By the way, I'm going to just jump in here really quick. Jeremy's on here. He's chatting from Twitch. He says, Michaela, he is very excited to see you on the show. So that's very cool. Before we get to you and your favorite movie, we're going to go to Kareen. Kareen, what's your favorite? One of your favorite movies?
Tombstone is one of my favorite movies.
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
That is a good movie. Also, this is Baby Watch 2020. Can you tell everybody at home how close are we getting to having a baby that I can put my face on?
This will be my last Squares show for a while because I am just gonna take that out of the equation of having to figure this out when a baby may or may not come. But hopefully we've got another 6 weeks-ish, 6.5.
Okay.
January 13th is what we're looking for. We're looking to make it to January is the real goal.
Okay.
With Baby Watch.
Fair. I don't want anybody to take my face on your baby comment out of context. I just love babies. And
Brian loves putting his face on babies.
I just love babies.
That's just what happens.
Corona has kept me away from all babies, and it makes me very sad, which is probably good for all the parents out there. They're like, stop kissing my baby. Michaela, welcome back to the show. It's nice to have you. One of your favorite movies, what is it?
This is hard. I'm gonna give you 3 because I can't decide.
That's
Princess
okay.
Bride, Scream, and Spy.
Very nicely done.
Good
Yeah,
choices.
all good flicks. Very good. You're a huge Disney fan.
Yes.
And you're living in LA. Do you guys usually get passes?
We do have passes that are no good right now to anything. We're in a shelter-in-place in LA.
Yeah, I heard. That's tough. That's really tough.
Yeah, we haven't even gone to see the new DCA Buena Vista opening yet.
All right. Well,
Too many people.
Hopefully soon, right?
We were gonna go in the middle of the week next month, but now we can't.
Grrr, Corona. Well, I hope sooner than later. Mike LaRosa, you're in the middle. You're at the bottom. What's one of your favorite movies?
Okay, well, if Michaela said 3, I'm going to say 2. Because my favorite movie is The Graduate. But if there's ever opportunity for me to give attention to a movie, it's The Nice Guys. It is so well written, so funny. Yes, I went and grabbed it just for this.
Yeah.
Go see The Nice Guys.
Nicely done.
Black.
I like that you had props and you didn't even know this was going to be a thing. So good job.
I went and grabbed it.
Oh, you did. You ran out. Okay. All right. Very good. Nice to have you, Mike. Last but not least, he's new to the show today. He's actually sitting about 25 feet away from me at the comedy spot. It's Greg Saban, everybody. Greg Saban. How are you, sir?
Doing fantastic. Feeling good.
Tell us one of your favorite movies of all time.
You know, one of my favorite movies that I've seen probably more than any other film, when I think about Shakespearean character development, when I think about biblical morality tales, I think of The Hunt for Red October.
Yeah. I agree. Mignon loves all submarine movies. So
Me too. Me and Mignon have seafaring and submarine movies in common, but Hunt for Red October is the peak of that mountain.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Well, I'm very grateful to have all of you here today to be our Comedy Spot Squares. Also very grateful to have Beck and Vince in the audience. If you don't know, Beck and Vince have played before. I'm pretty sure that Vince has won the last 2 shows. Beck, is that correct?
Yes. But if I win this time, he has to take improv classes with me.
Oh, so this is very, very important that you win tonight. I think he'll love the improv classes. Well, I'm glad that both of you are there. And I don't want anybody to get mad at each other too, because you guys are married and that would be weird.
Competition makes marriage fun.
Okay. Well, some people would say opposite. Okay, very good. Thanks to Sarah Aga Muhammadi. She has our questions tonight. The theme of tonight's show is good for the soul. Here's your category of questions, just so you have them up front. Your first category is slip into something comfortable, followed by Netflix and actually chill. 90s '90s Soul Train, classic chick flicks. See, there you go. And last but not least, Soul Food. By the way,
Greg.
we just lost Greg, which is weird. Hopefully, he'll be back in just a moment. Patrick, did Missy say that Ball Busters was one of her favorite films? I think you're on mute, Patrick.
She was asking what was the name of the movie you were in, and I was like, "Oh, I know that one,
Okay.
Ballbusters."
Yeah, that wouldn't be mentioned in an opening where we talk about good films.
It's a memorable viewing experience, though.
It's a something. It's a something. All right. Well, without further ado, Beck, you get to go first tonight. You're going to be X's. Vince, you're going to be O's. For everybody at home, they're just trying to play tic-tac-toe. So let's do that. Beck, who are you going to choose on our tic-tac-toe board tonight?
I got to go with Patrick.
Patrick, right in the middle. Very good. Patrick, here's your first question from Slip Into Something Comfortable. This is a true or false question. Weighted blankets work by giving deep pressure sensory information to joints and muscles and can increase the release of serotonin in the brain. Is that true or false?
I am going to have to say that is very true.
And do you agree or disagree, Beck?
I agree.
And the correct answer is true. That is absolutely true. So, Patrick, you are an X. Very good, Beck. Opening round. And then we go to Vince. Vince, you pretty much have the pick of the panel here. Who would you like to pick?
Let's go with Kevin because I can't turn down the Godzillas.
Okay, yeah. Most of us can't. Okay, very good. Kevin, here is your question from Netflix and Actually Chill. In this category, it is your job to name that series. So I'm going to give you a brief description, and you're going to name that series. Sarah is upping her game tonight, everybody. Sarah is upping, yeah. So here it is. A terminally ill chemistry teacher teams up with a former student to manufacture crystal meth to secure his family's future. What is the name of that series?
That was the original story behind the Cosby Show.
I don't know. That's not.
But then they changed it, and they went with Breaking Bad instead.
Breaking Bad. That is. Oh shit, Vince, do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
You're gonna agree with that? That's really smart. Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
So, Kevin, you're an O. It seems like I forgot how to play the game tonight. So, yeah, it is Breaking Bad. Evan just yelled out, "You weighted blankets." Weighted blankets! My uncle from Ohio is here. He was asking you, Karine, if you had twins. That's a big negative. That's a big negative. Yeah.
There's been a lot of people speculating because of my largeness that I'm having twins. So that's why I laughed. So
that would give you 5 boys.
It's too many babies.
All right. Well, very good. Let's see. So Kevin is an O. We go back to Beck. Beck, who are you going to pick?
Dana.
Dana. Very good, Dana. All right. I see what you're doing here, Beck. It's a good decision. Dana, here is a question from the category of 90s Soul Train. 90s Soul Train.
Hey.
What instrument is Alicia Keys most noted for playing?
Well, I think when she was a kid, she wanted to play the didgeridoo, but that's not allowed in America,
right?
Because it's Australian. This is the truth. I wouldn't lie to you, Brian.
Okay, very good.
Well, sadly, instead, she had to pick up the piano, which I guess is almost as classy. So I'm going to go with the piano.
You're going to go with the piano. So, Beck, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
And you would be correct. That is piano.
Yeah.
So, Dana, you're an X. Nicely done. We go back to Vince. Looks like Beck is working on a Dana, Patrick, Mike tic-tac-toe there. Vince, who are you going to pick?
I guess I got no choice. Let's go with Mike.
Got to go with Mike LaRosa. It's a good choice. It's not just the last choice. It's a good choice. Mike LaRosa, this is from the category of classic chick flicks. Classic chick flicks. What famous 80s movie poses the question, can a man and a woman just be friends? Classic chick flicks. What's that?
He's muted.
He's muted.
Oh, Mike, I think you're muted.
Sorry.
No, we appreciate you being responsible. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's only hey, we've only been doing this for 9 months. It's cool.
Greg's been there for every show, okay? And he notices those things.
Yeah.
I watched this movie like 2 days ago.
Shit.
Anybody who follows me on Letterboxd at letterboxd.com/gauchoback would know this. This movie is When Harry Met Sally, aka the one with the orgasm in the diner.
And Vince, do you agree or disagree that it's When Harry Met Sally?
I agree.
And you would be correct. You pick up an O. You block Beck's attempt at a tic-tac-toe. Nicely done. We go back to Beck. Who are you going to pick this round? Kareen, very good. Are you feeling nervous, Beck, that you might lose tonight's match?
Don't put that on me, Brian.
Mel gave me the look that made me feel instantly bad for asking that question.
I'm just saying, improv classes for Vince would be awesome.
I know. I would love to see you in that class. I'm going to work for you. I'm working for you. This is from the category of soul food. Soul food. Okay. In what decade was the term soul food first used? In which decade was the term soul food first used?
That was clearly in the decade I'm very familiar with, which is the 70s.
70s. And Beck, do you agree or disagree that it's the 70s?
I think I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree. So for surezies, are you going to disagree?
I guess. I'm leaning towards late 60s because that's when it was more popular. And yeah.
All right, that's good thinking. Well, the correct answer is, oh man, it's 60s. It is the 60s. You were right to disagree. Nicely done. So Kareen, you are now an X. You picked up an X for Beck. We go back to Vince. Vince, who would you like to pick?
I'm on the defensive tonight. Let's go with Mel.
All right, this question for Mel. This is 90s Soul Train, Mel. This is 90s Soul Train.
Perfect.
Let's see. It's going to be a special birthday when this 1990s R&B group asks you to close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We gonna celebrate all through the night. Who is this R&B group from the 1990s?
I'll make love to you like you want me to. Baby, all through the night. Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. Do you agree, Vince, or disagree that it's Boys to Men?
I agree.
You agree, and it is Boys to Men. That is absolutely correct. Mel, you are now an O for Vince. So, yeah, you're right, Vince. You are mostly defensive in this round. Beck's been
Beck, come on back.
So, Beck, it goes back to you. Who are you going to pick this round?
Casey and Joe.
Casey and Joe. Very good. Going for the diagonal. Casey and Joe, this is your question from Slip Into Something Comfortable. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I tried. All right, here's the question. From what country does cashmere originate from? From what country does cashmere originate from?
That is an excellent question.
It's where I'm from, crazy enough.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, the land of luxury, of seduction, of sexiness, which is Are you asking me?
Because I don't remember when I was born. Okay.
Wait, you said it's the country where I was born. Why does when I was born matter?
Well, because it's coming up.
I know.
Kashmir is from, I'm going to say Italy, because that's where the fanciest stuff comes from, like pizza and spaghettis.
All right, Beck, do you agree or disagree that it's Italy?
I disagree.
You disagree. The correct answer is it's India. Yeah, so you're right to disagree. It's from the Kashmir province in India. So yeah, Beck, you pick up an X for Casey and Joe. Very nicely done. It looks like you're working on a tic-tac-toe on the diagonal, which means, Vince, who are you going to pick this round?
Gotta go with Greg.
Gotta go with Greg. All right, Greg. This is your first question on the Comedy Spot Squares. By the way, if you haven't seen Greg's Facebook post where he was on Jeopardy, you should go check out his picture that he took with Alex Trebek. It is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're muted, Greg.
Greg.
We've only been doing this for 9 months.
Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome. I'll jump to your
Took the
defense.
words right out of my mouth.
I'm so ready to protect you.
Greg, are you there?
I got this.
Okay.
I don't see why you're all upset.
All right, Greg. Here's your question. This is from the category of Netflix and chill. If you recall, that's the category where you have to name that series. Here is a description of the series. Mild-mannered man works for the police department as a blood spatter analyst, but moonlights as a murderer who targets other killers. What is the name of this series?
All right, I'm going to pick up some Jeopardy-like cues from the question. You said moonlight, so it could be moonlighting.
Okay.
You said murderer, so it could be homicide, life on the streets.
Right.
You said blood spatter analyst, which is a job that does not actually exist.
Oh, really?
So I'm thinking it's probably not a documentary series. I'm going to say it is that show with the guy who does it's like his name is named after a shoe. Dexter.
All right. So, do you agree or disagree, Beck? Is it Beck? Oh no, this is Vince. Vince, do you agree? Do you agree or disagree that it's Dexter?
I agree.
You agree, and the correct answer is Dexter. That's correct. Yeah, very good. So, Greg, you are an O for Vince. We took a long time and we put together that O for you. Thank you, Greg. We go back over to Beck, but you only have one choice. Who would you like to pick tonight?
Hello.
Yeah, Michaela. All right, very good. Now, here's the thing. Beck, if you get this correct, you actually win based on points. Which means Vince has to take improv classes. So there's a lot riding on this. Michaela, here's your question. Let's take this from slip into something comfortable. What is cashmere made from? What is cashmere made from?
Not to spoil, but somebody in my house just screamed puppies.
Somebody.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's made from sheep's wool.
Sheep's wool. And do you agree or disagree with that, Beck?
Okay, so I spin my own yarn, and cashmere is one of them, and they come from rabbits, so I disagree.
You disagree. The correct answer for all the marbles, or at least to win this game in an improv class, The correct answer is, according to this, it's goats. So either way, you still win the square. Michaela, you are an X, which means Beck is our big winner for our first round tonight. Congratulations. Yeah, so as we like to say, Vince, welcome to the cult. Thank you for... Beck and Vince, thank you for playing.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Hey, and just as on a personal note, we really appreciate all the support that you guys give the Comedy Spot, and we can't wait to have you back down here to see some shows. Let's give both Beck and Vince a big round of applause. Nicely done. Very good.
I remember when I was just going to take an improv class for a few weeks. You know, something fun to do.
Yeah, one of these days, buddy. One of these days. At least I could take our online improv class, satcomedyspot.com/online. Justine's the instructor. She does a great job. You should definitely check that out if you haven't taken that class already. Oh, look at Greg is giving you a special... He's not even supposed to be doing that right now, but he's giving you a special view of the stage. Oh, you have to go... Greg has to take a time out for a second.
Greg had to go potty.
Squares, let's go ahead and shuffle up. Turn your cameras on and off. We'll get into different positions. Joe and Casey, when you turned on your camera, Casey had the most awesome face I've ever seen.
Oh, it's called my super pout.
Yes, your super pout.
I'm in the same exact spot.
Oh, are we?
Oh no!
I got center square again.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Watch
okay.
this.
Yes.
Ha!
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. I see what you're
Well,
doing.
now I'm in the same spot again.
Oh,
Watch this.
All right, there we go. No, don't. All right, there we
Just
go.
as I planned it to end up back where I was.
There you
Like
go.
bumper cars.
Now Michaela's in a different spot, or she's on the other side there. All right, we have all of our squares back in place. Michelle Petro is going to be calling in just a second. She's going to join us as a contestant tonight. But we do need one more person to join us. So if you're out there and you would like to play tonight, this is the information. I'm going to put it over Mel's face. I'm sorry about that, Mel. Actually, Greg is not even here. I'll put it over Greg. Yeah, there we go. And when he comes back, it'll be like magic. He'll be there. So who would like to play with us? Please put it in the comments. And then you just have to call one of these phone numbers that are closest to where you live. So we do need one more person to play against Michelle Petro. One more person. I know you've been waiting for a long time. It's your time now to be a contestant. Like maybe my Uncle Charlie from Ohio. Or perhaps, who else is on here? Like Jennifer. Jennifer says the bathroom ghost is going to get Greg. It's true. Let's see.
My mom may or may not be saying she'll play.
Who?
My mom. She said, with you, want to play.
If she would like to play, do you want me to send her? Do you want me to send you the information and then you can send it
I've
to her?
got it from that other message.
Okay, good.
I'll send it. We'll see what happens. But other people could call in because it could take who knows how long. Forward.
All right. Well, I'm going to copy this and send it to you anyway, just so you have the link just in case. Oh, I think I just put my... Oh, no. I think I just put my comments over in the other TV. Oh, poo pants. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It always happens, guys. It's the story of my life.
Can I ask a question as a first timer?
Yeah, please.
Did we just do a weird rotate on the whole grid?
Yes. Yeah. we always mix it up after each round so that everybody's in a different spot.
I'm getting a little slightly dizzy.
Yeah. Well, see, now you're back. You're fine. This is good.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling a lot lighter. Feeling good.
And now Mel is Alice, so everything is right.
Yeah, you guys, this is me trying to find my. Okay, good. My comments were on my other screen and I couldn't see it. Oh no, they're still over there. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Please bring comments over. Yes. Oh, wait. Nope.
Is it a full moon out tonight?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stop.
Oh, do you know what I just discovered, you guys? I can have multiple. Nope, I can't. Oh no, I can have multiple comments on the screen at one time.
That's the same comment, Brian.
Hold on. Look at that. Look at. Oh my goodness. I'm so cool. This is great. Nancy wants to play, by the way. Nancy, did you see the phone number that's on here? Here it is. I'm giving it back to you. Right there. It's over Greg's face. Go ahead and call on that number.
Check. I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess the full moon is going to be on Monday, by the way. Monday
Okay.
is the full moon. So Michelle, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. All right. Very good. I'm glad that you could join us as a contestant. We're just going to get Nancy on here, and then the two of you are going to play. How are you?
Perfect. I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what's going on with my Zoom account
Yeah.
before the work week, but you know.
Well, I'm really glad that you can at least join us as a contestant, even though the regular Zoom wouldn't work.
Same. I've never been on this side.
I know, it's weird, huh? How's family going?
We're good.
Yeah.
Making meals at home.
Nice. Yes.
Feeding our fish.
Good. All right, we'll be ready to go in just a second. Nancy's calling in. Karina, you helping her call in?
She's supposedly working on it.
Okay, all right, very good.
I think Charlie's helping her, which may or may not help. We'll see.
Yeah, it could just
I have
add
confidence.
It could just add a whole new level to get her on the phone. Very good. Let's see. I want to thank Sarah on here again. Questions are really great. Thank you very much for putting those together for us tonight. Yeah, and then she also says, without fail, it's always psycho on the full moons because she works in a hospital, so she gets all the weird people that come in on the full moon. And Mignon said, we don't have a lot, but we have multi-comments, and that would be correct. I can put comments all over the place now. I guess I should read those updates when they come out when I update the software. I don't know. Maybe.
Nah.
Okay, I've done as much as I can to create conversations while we wait for Nancy.
Keep vamping, baby. Keep vamping.
I'm trying so hard, Mel.
Brian, did you tell us your movies?
Oh, what movies would I put up there? I like Galaxy Quest is going to be in my top 3 for absolutely sure. Saving Private Ryan is going to be up there for sure. And Almost Famous is going to be up there. I love those movies. Oh, are you... I heard shit. Is that Nancy? Is that you? You know what's really funny is somebody told me, hey, Brian, do your job. Tell people about how they can support the Comedy Spot.
Brian, is there a participant ID that we should know about?
Oh, we got it. Wait. Oh, we got it.
Oh, they're here.
Are you guys there, Nancy?
Sounded like Charlie.
Here.
Was that Charlie?
She's running to the phone right now.
Okay, very good.
Is that one of Greg's kids?
There you go. Greg's back in the call now. I had to uncover him.
Kareem, you didn't hurt yourself?
I did not.
Yeah, because you have a brick wall behind you.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy,
Hello?
is that you?
Oh, my MG. Hello.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. We have Nancy. You're going to be playing Michelle. Thank you for joining us on the show. Michelle.
Oh, I'm so thankful.
Oh, no, I'm thankful. I'm glad you're here.
It's Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful.
I'm thankful. I'm glad you're here. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, awesome. We're still eating pie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been eating leftovers all day today. So it's been very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Michelle, I'm glad that you're here. Michelle, you get to go first. You're going to be X's. Nancy, you're going to go second.
Oh.
You're going to be O's. So you have control of the board. Michelle, who would you like to pick?
I am going to start with Dana.
With Dana. Very good. Dana, I'm going to ask you a category from the, or ask you a question from the category of slip into something comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here is your question. Which came first, the Snuggie or the Slanket? Which came first, the Snuggie or the Slanket? Like a blanket, but like a slipper?
I have never heard of that second one.
Yeah.
Which either means it's like really old or it's super new. But I'm going to probably go that it's super old because people love to steal ideas and then be more famous with them. So I'm going to say the Slanket is older.
Okay, so the Slanket came first. Michelle, do you agree or disagree with that?
You know, even if Dana's wrong, it feels right. So I'm gonna agree with Dana.
Well, it's good. It feels so right when it's right too. So yeah, it's definitely correct. It was made in 1998, so you pick up an X for Dana. Nicely done. So then we go over to Nancy. Nancy, you get to go next. Who are you going to pick on our tic-tac-toe board?
Could you be in a louder room, Mom? What's happening?
Nancy, what are your favorite movies?
Where is she? Hello.
Also, Nancy's calling from Mars. It takes 10 seconds to the transmission to get there, and then it takes 10 seconds for the return transmission.
Wait, what are you?
Perfect. This is going exactly the way I always like the show to go. Nancy, are you there?
There's no question yet. You have to pick who you're going to be. You disconnected. What? Oh my gosh.
No,
Over
still
here.
there.
Question.
Oh my
Hello.
How much wine has been had since I was
my
gone?
phone. It's on my phone.
Okay.
I just need
You
the
have to
question.
pick one of us.
Oh, who's been
Mel.
Mel. I love Mel.
Okay.
Okay. Nancy, here's your question. Here we go. Mel, this is the question for you from the category of Netflix and Actually Chill. This is where you name the series. Here's the description of the series.
Okay.
Let's see. When a young boy vanishes, a small town uncovers a mystery involving secret experiments, terrifying supernatural forces, and a powerful little girl. What's the name of this series?
I think that's Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. And Nancy, do you agree or you cannot ask Kareen if it's right?
Cheating.
Listen to the question.
I was listening and I agree with Mel.
You agree? Well, that's good because it's correct. It is Stranger Things.
Mel.
So Nancy, you pick up an O for Mel. Also, I've decided that the best way to do this show is to have the contestants go to somebody's house and be on camera with them.
Thank you. We had some technical difficulties, but we're good.
It's all good. It's all good. We go back to Michelle. Michelle, who would you like to pick on our board?
I'm going to snag Michaela. Let's pick that.
Michaela, excellent, very good. I'm gonna take. Let's see. let's do slip into something comfortable. We have a couple. Oh, this is the last question in that category. So here we go. Initially coined in 1979, what style of clothing is defined as a casual design to be worn both for exercise and general use?
Sweatpants?
Yeah, hold on a second. I have to look this up. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the judges. Hold on.
Who were the judges?
The judges being Google.
It's Google. The Google is the judges, you guys.
Yeah.
JCPenney.com. Look.
Oh yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, good. Yeah. So you say sweatpants. Sweatpants? Sweatpants. Do you agree or disagree with sweatpants, Michelle?
Well, I think I know the answer, and my answer is different. So I'm going to disagree.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's athleisure, which I didn't know was a real thing until I just Googled it right now. So very good. Yeah, Michelle, you pick up a point. You're gonna, Michelle, you get an X for Michaela. Very good, nicely done. Yeah, I didn't have to Google what sweatpants are. I had to Google the answer.
Those pants aren't for me. I don't know.
Wait, are those like the really expensive leggings that are meant to not just be at the gym and smell sweaty all the time?
I think so, because the 3 pictures that came up were mostly just leggings, and then like man leggings, like tighter pants for guys. So.
Go on.
Yeah.
What about the ones that say juicy on the butt?
Juicy? No.
Oh, that's from high school.
Yeah, yeah.
That is, I think that's in the scope.
That's how I describe my booty.
Juice. Wow.
Yeah, dehydrated.
Juicy. I'm moving on. All right, here we go. We go back to Nancy. Nancy, who are you going to pick?
Mom, you have to pick me.
Kareem.
Oh, Green. Okay, very good. Oh, we had a block. We have a tic-tac-toe going here. Very good.
She's been paying no attention and putting peace signs in the frame, and she brought my child in and my husband. It's been extremely distracting over here. Oh, jeez. It's probably good that this is my last show for a while. We're falling apart over here.
Kareen, here's your question from 1990s Soul Train. 1990s Soul Train. What group of 3 gentlemen who sang Poison, Do Me Baby, and I Thought It Was Me? So there's a group of gentlemen who sang the songs Poison, Do Me Baby, and I Thought It Was Me, and they're from 1990s Soul Train category.
I'm going to go with Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. And do you agree or disagree, Nancy, that it's Boys to Men?
She's thumbs upping, which I assume to interpret as
agree. The correct answer is pretty close, but it's actually Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Darn.
Yeah.
Oh no, they have to leave. What a bummer.
Yeah. Well, in Nancy's case, you know what they say: never trust a big butt and a smile. So
that's right.
Get
a body bag.
What'd you say, Greg?
Get a body bag.
Oh yeah, get a body bag. That girl is poison. Yeah, Kareen, you're an X. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Michelle is the big winner tonight of our second round of Comedy Spot Squares. Very good. Not that we do not love Nancy. We're sorry, Nancy, that you did not win tonight, but we will have you on the show.
I still want to find out what Nancy's favorite Christmas movies are.
Yeah. Nancy, do you have a favorite Christmas film?
Elf.
Elf? That is correct. You won the third round of Comedy Spot Squares. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? It was only a one.
Don't keep the children quiet. That was your supposed job.
All right. Well, that concludes our show for tonight. I appreciate everybody who stayed around to watch. Let's go down some thank yous. First of all of these panelists get together every single week to be part of the show. So let's give them a round of applause. Panelists, thank you so much for joining us. Also, I want to say thank you to Sarah Agamahamadi for putting together questions, Joe Lewis for making sure that we always have people. Michelle, congratulations on your big win. Did you have anything that you wanted to say in celebration? I think she already hung up. Very good. Excellent. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that I'm very grateful to all the people that are on the screen that you see, all the people that are a part of the Sacramento Comedy Spot community, and you for watching all of our shows and being supportive. I hope you have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for another round of Quarantine Couples. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you later on. Bye-bye.